What if I told you that the secret to becoming faster, stronger, and more disciplined isn't hidden in modern fitness trends or flashy combat sports, but instead lies in the training methods of Bruce Lee, the martial arts icon from the 20th century? Despite living decades ago, Bruce Lee's training techniques continue to shock fighters and athletes worldwide. His methods are still not just relevant, they're revolutionary. Today, we'll break down exactly why Bruce Lee's training techniques still work today and why they remain unmatched. The philosophy behind Bruce Lee's training methods. Before diving into the specific techniques, it's important to understand Bruce Lee's mindset when it came to training. Bruce Lee wasn't just a martial artist. He was a thinker, a philosopher, and someone who studied the human body deeply. His core philosophy was simple: absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. This concept forms the backbone of his famous martial arts system, Jeet Kune Do. What made Bruce Lee different from traditional martial artists of his time was his refusal to stick to one rigid system. He explored boxing, fencing, wrestling, karate, taekwondo, and even yoga. From these diverse influences, he crafted a training regimen that was fluid, adaptable, and brutally effective. This philosophy of mixing disciplines is the very reason his training techniques still work today. Modern MMA fighters follow a similar mindset, but Bruce Lee was ahead of them by decades. Bruce Lee's focus on functional strength. Unlike many bodybuilders or athletes who train just for aesthetics, Bruce Lee's focus was on building functional strength. His workouts weren't about looking good, they were about becoming a better fighter. He understood that strength without mobility or speed was useless in a real fight. That's why he emphasized exercises that built explosive power, speed, and endurance all at once. One of his famous training routines was centered around compound movements like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. However, Bruce wasn't lifting massive weights like today's powerlifters. His focus was on moderate weights lifted with perfect form and explosive speed. This approach prevents injury while maximizing the muscle's functional output. Even today, professional athletes across sports follow similar methods because they know strength must be usable, not just showy. The power of speed training and reaction drills. Speed was one of Bruce Lee's deadliest weapons. His punches and kicks were so fast that even high-speed cameras struggled to capture them clearly. But that speed wasn't a gift, it was the result of relentless training. Bruce developed specific drills that conditioned his muscles and nervous system to fire faster. One example was shadowboxing with light dumbbells in each hand. While it sounds simple, this method builds shoulder endurance and speed simultaneously. Another technique Bruce employed was using focus.